I guess just start with the defense, holding him for 38%. Where did you see improvement there?
Oh, it was great. I mean, we were all over the place, played with great energy, great spirit, great fire. Guys were covering for each other. I mean, it was one of our better, if not our best, defensive effort of the year, relative, with who we've played. So, yeah, it was terrific. Terrific.
The leading scorer was held check for most for ties. And you say would you kind of see? I think Ben took some stabs at guarding him, and a couple other guys.
Yeah, I mean, I think he saw more bodies. Ben did much better job sticking with him. He's a heck of a player. He can really, he's capable of making really tough shots. The shots he made, I thought we guarded him well. But Mike was terrific tonight, and it was great it was great that he got rewarded to see some balls go in, because he's just been such a great guy through this whole kind of struggle that he's been in, and he's such a great teammate and works his tail off and just brings a smile every day. So it was just great. But I think he was a big key on him. He guarded him well down at Corvallis too.
Mark, is that kind of the best version of Caleb when he's able to draw all those fouls and get in the lane like that?
Absolutely. Yeah, absolutely. And like I told him, when he's plays like that, I mean, he's electric, but he makes us, a pretty special team when he's engaged and aggressive. And it doesn't, I mean, it's a bonus that he's making all those shots when he's engaged like that and aggressive. I think, it just gives us another entity basically that's tough to deal with.
I don't think he attempted a shot at the last game. Were you guys challenging to do different things, or was that just a product of how that game played out Saturday?
No, it was just kind of him. So.
You kind of had to get on Graham to start aggressively in games, but
yeah,
both halves tonight he was
great. He was great against a really, really physical front line. Those guys are big and they're physical, and they got a bunch of bodies they can throw at you. They cover down a lot, so he even went through some double teams and was very forceful, which is when he's special, is when he's like that.
Obviously, looking ahead now to Saturday, same boys, Marshall Otis and Saxon are still there. Randy's squad, undefeated in conference play. Just what are you kind of looking forward to on Saturday?
Well, I mean, it's just a huge challenge. I mean, it's just kind of rinse, lather, repeat. It's just the same. They got, anytime he has his point guard and his big back, he can kind of fill in the spots. And they did a great job. They went out and, got Tommy's guy from Arizona. He's been, really scoring the ball and rebounding the ball well. And they've done a great job with development. That Luke Barrett's now, scoring and shooting and gives you all those hustle plays and kind of those gritty plays. And then they've, pulled some other guys that have been in the program or making threes. And, they're still playing the same way. I think they're 350th in pace of play. And they know who they are, and they don't beat themselves. And it's a great recipe, and Randy's figured it out. And I think people are figuring out he's one of the best coaches in college basketball, and he's built a heck of a program down there. So should be a great crowd, a great game, just like it was last year. And hopefully, we can play like this. It'd be a heck of a game.
Hustle plays, 50-50 balls, all those things that maybe weren't there that one week. Had the bench into it every play. Did you like demeanor as well as?
Yeah, no, we had great spirit, and and I think the guys had a great approach tonight. I mean, I think they obviously Oregon State had their full attention after what happened in Corvallis, and I think they were itching to get out and play again in front of the home fans.
Just playing this game on Tuesday instead of Thursday, have a couple extra days before St. Mary's, that help you guys?
Yeah, totally. I mean, the coaches in the league, asked to play on Tuesdays and Wednesdays and not do the Thursday, Saturdays. But, sometimes it falls on deaf ears. But it makes for much better games, and the players are rested. And, to have a Thursday, Saturday where you're traveling, after an 8 o'clock game is idiotic. basically. But and we don't even have travel partners anymore, so I have no idea why we continue to do it.
Time for one more.
It's what happens when administrators are making the call and not coaches who actually know what's going on.